We're just going to be discussing a couple of things about the holiday season and some of the things that you've heard before, but just wanted to go over one more time. First of all, I'm going to be talking about the gift cards. I know we're coming into the holiday season, and you all know that the gift card activity increases significantly during that period of time. Now, everything's gotten quite a bit better as far as redemptions and loads are concerned, and not having the shortages that we were seeing initially. But we have found that the stores are having real success with the two slip process, where when a card is redeemed and or loaded, you take one slip from the POS and the one slip from the Heartland, and you put them together and you attach them. And at the end of the night, or whatever your audit is, whenever you're doing your audit, you ask for those in addition to the credit card slips. That way you can check right then whether gift cards have been redeemed. Include the slips along with the credit card slips. It has been decreasing the gift card discrepancies because you're able to catch it right there, right then. Now, unfortunately, if the server happened to give the card back to the customer without having redeemed it, we're at a loss. So there's really nothing we can do. But if we can catch it that quickly or at that time, we have a better chance of being able to reduce those discrepancies. Remind everybody to put their cards in the box once they redeem them. I know that before we always used to throw away the Blackhawk cards just as soon as they were used. That's not the case anymore. So you want to put all the cards in the box until the end of the day, so that the closing managers has them available. That way, if there are any discrepancies, and they weren't caught at audit time, they at least have those cards to go back over so that they can take a look and see whether those cards have any balances on them, because we have found that has the case. You look in the load box, and sure enough, there's a card in there that whoever the server was got a little distracted, didn't redeem it, and just threw it into the box, and you have it there so that you can do it. At the end of the day, when all is reconciled, the closing manager can then discard the Blackhawk, the Sam's Club, and the bonus cards when they're able to be redeemed. Now, Brian's going to be talking more about the whole bonus card thing, but just keep those all in the box and check them at the end. And if there are any discrepancies that you can't find during the day or at the end of the day, just email either Deanna from Marzonis or myself for the Haas, or either one of us. And we can take a look at the reports and see if we can't find anything to see what might be, where the issue might be. Because if we have to wait until we pull the files through, that's a long period of time. And it's much easier to remember what might have transpired next day, as opposed to 3 days down the road. So if you find anything, please just send an email and say, can't find it, Dawn. Can you give me a hand here? Can you take a look? And we'll see what we can find together. The likelihood of answering your questions, like I said, is greater if it's handled as soon as possible. Another thing I want to remind you about is the gift card giveaways. There are going to be a lot of donations during the holiday season, people coming in and requesting donations, cards, that kind of thing. Just remember, the gift card giveaway is still done the same. It's still a two-step process. Even though you're not creating the card on the POS, you're still going to be creating the card through Heartland, doing a cash sale, and then the gift card giveaway, that's cash also. That's a wash. What's happening is people are creating the card and forgetting to do the POS side of it. And then that results in what appears to be a shortage, because we don't know where that gift card went, or doing the gift card side of it and not doing the create. Well, you have to create the card, but yes. So just remember, gift card giveaway is still a two-step process. So everything's all about the twos. When you load or redeem, 2 slips. Gift card giveaway, 2 steps. So does anybody have any questions? I guess that's a no. Okay, just remember, y'all, if you have any questions, or you can't figure something out, please just reach out. We'll do all we can to give you a hand and see if we can't find it, whatever it might be. Okay? Thank you. Jill?
Brian can go.
Okay, there you go. Yep, there you go. There's Brian, everybody.
Hi, I'm Brian McCulley. I'm going to be talking about the $10 bonus cards. We thought it would be a good idea just to go over everything. Since it's been a year since we've done this, and I'm a newbie, so it would be good to any other newbies out there. So your $10 bonus cards, you'll receive them in the box. Everything will be pre-numbered. You'll receive your tracking sheet, which will have all the numbers that are in that box. Everything is store specific, so please don't transfer any cards in between stores. Want to keep your cards in your store. The promo runs November 17th through December 24th. So you have 5 weeks promo. The $10 bonus cards are given out with $50 worth of gift card sales. Your $10 bonus card does not have to be activated. It will be automatically activated on January 2nd and will be deactivated on March 29th. Tracking, our favorite part. As you're selling your gift cards, when you do your $50, you want to attach your sales receipt to your tracking sheet. You fill out your tracking sheet, you'll have your 3-digit tracking number, the last 3 digits of the bonus card, and it looks like 2 of the digits are already going to be filled out. So you might just have to put the 1 digit on your tracking sheet, but make sure that there are 3 digits on there. You want to put your date, you want to put your receipt and your check number, and you want to initial it. And then at the end of the night, the manager will reconcile all of their sales receipts to what you have in your tracking sheet and will input it into the computer version of your tracking sheet. And then you'll take your sales receipts for that day, bundle them up, you'll put them in an envelope. So every week, you're going to bundle these sales receipts. So you have 7 weeks of sales or 7 days of sales receipts in each envelope. So after you'll have 5 envelopes at the end of this 5-week period, at the end of our promo. You'll want to label each envelope with your store number, store name, and your week ending date. Then at the end of the promo, when you have your 5 envelopes, you'll have your tracking sheets, and you'll have whatever's left of your bonus cards. They're going to put all of that into one big envelope, address it to me, and then your DMs will come and pick it up for you, and they'll bring it to the corporate meeting. So then what I do with it is I look at how many gift cards you started with, I look at your tracking sheets of what you sold, and I make sure that what's left of your bonus cards matches what's left between what you started with and what you sold. So then when you redeem them, like Don said, you'll do the 2-step process in your POS system and your Heartless system, and you can discard them after they're reconciled. So you keep them in the box, reconcile your cash at the end, and then you can discard them. Does anybody have any questions? When you get your information and all your cards come in, if you have any questions, you have any problems, just give us a call and we'll work through it.
Want to trade me places or do you want to? Okay.
You want to sit here?
That's
Okay.
I'll just move in here. Hello, I'm Jill. I'm talking about Amazon again. I know everybody's tired of hearing about it. I talked about it at the corporate meeting, but I thought I would talk about it again and see if I can catch managers other than GMs. Whenever you're ordering from Amazon, make sure you use the 3-digit store number and your initials for the PO. That helps us whenever we're processing them. If you're ordering multiple items, instead of just listing the GL codes on the invoice, whenever you print it to okay it, you can jot the GL codes beside, if there's a whole bunch of different ones, you can jot them beside the item. That way you're sure I put them where you intended them to go. We're asking you to limit your ordering to 1 or 2 times a week. I have some stores that are ordering up to 18 times a month. And it's just creating hundreds and hundreds of invoices. Just be mindful when you're ordering. Couple times a week, please. I beg you. I know whenever you order and you go to print that summary, sometimes it doesn't generate right away. And I don't think that was the case whenever we first started, but I know that's happening now. Sometimes it's right there as soon as you do it. Sometimes it takes a little while for it to generate. And I'm sorry that you have to go back in to print it, but that order summary with the order number is what we need for tracking purposes, because there are hundreds of these invoices. We need to put that long order number in so that we're not duplicating them in the system. If you have any questions, well, in returns, if you have a return, they're handled so many different ways through Amazon. I haven't figured out their system yet, if they have one. So if you do return something, just send me an email. You can send me the original order, circle that you returned it. It doesn't matter, however you want to do it. Just sometimes they just disappear, so I don't actually put the credit in. I just wait to see if it appears or doesn't appear. So just send me an email. I know that's returns don't happen a whole bunch, so shoot me an email and let me know what you did, and then I'll just keep an eye out for it. And if you have any questions, you can always reach out to me. You guys will probably be ordering stuff for Christmas parties and things like that. So if it's something out of the ordinary, just shoot me an email, let me know so I can watch and see what Amazon's doing with it. Does anybody have any questions for any of us?
About anything. It doesn't even have to be the topics that we discussed. Anything else? For anybody out there?
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's it. No question.